Hypixel is home to dozens of game modes, but one of them reigns supreme. Averaging a bit over 30,000 concurrent players at the time of recording, Skyblock is easily one of, if not the, most popular games on Hypixel. And it's no wonder. With the vast amount of things you can do, the possibilities seem endless, especially when you can go about doing it at your own pace, or even at your own style completely, which leads me to the point of the video. I had a goal over 2 years ago to become one of the richest people on Hypixel Skyblock completely solo. Now, this isn't going to be a 2-year-long documentary about each and every step of the way. The phrase, one of the richest, was more so a pipe dream or a memento or way of thinking that would keep me excited and entertained during the plateaus and hard parts of the game. In other words, I didn't think I would get this far, and now that the end goal is much more realized than it once was, I feel like I should tell you guys about it. And who knows, maybe it'll help you to keep moving forward. But anyways, 2 years ago, I noticed a price margin of ender pearls at the bazaar that was consistently being dumped, with no care of price, as to the people who were selling it, it was trash to them anyway. The price was so low, you could straight up sell it to a vendor for more money. And this makes sense. When you have an economy in a game, you have 2 ways of making money: gathering or manufacturing. In other words, you could either go out and kill the enderman to farm the pearls, or buy the pearls from the person farming the enderman to change it into something new and sell it back. So at first, that's what I did. But after a while of building up a nice lump of coins, I thought to myself, how can I use this even further? How can I use ender pearls to craft yet another item? Then it hit me. Aspect of the Ends. The Aspect of the End recipe is a tier 8 collection reward for collecting 25,000 experience. It requires 32 enchanted Eye of Enders and an enchanted diamond. The enchanted Eye of Ender requiring a stack of blaze powder alongside a stack of enchanted ender pearls. That was a lot to memorize, so all I needed to make Aspect of the Ends were blaze rods. I already knew where to get the ender pearls, so here's the idea. Set up enough blaze minions to make the swords, which should be relatively simple once you get enough collection experience to make a tier 1 minion, as all you really need is more blaze rods, which you can just buy from the bazaar with the lump of cash you build from selling the ender pearls to begin with. You can see how easily this can be used. All the while this was going on, I began to realize a major problem. I'm running out of space to hold my coins. I've already maxed out the amount of interest I can earn at 10 million, and I quite literally couldn't put any more coins into the bank, and there was no way I was spending more just to upgrade the space. So began the next question: how do I bank my coins? At first, I tried using enchanted diamond blocks, or even booster cookies, but I realized there was a huge flaw to that. People could just farm more diamonds or even buy cookies to dilute the price of my bank. At that rate, the diamonds and cookies would be losing me money. So I looked around for the right item. Each and every game economy has its own way of making sure people don't just get an unlimited amount of currency. One of the tactics are called money sinks, like buying bank space for instance. Any way to make a player spend in-game currency to continue playing. In other words, what I want is items that are scarce and cannot be created, only bought from other people who bought it from someone else. So items that have a finite amount to them. One of those items are the stock of stonks. This is an example of an item that cannot be created, only destroyed and sold to other real players. It has no real use, just the price tag attached to it. And if the last 2 years of growth are proof enough, I'm willing to say the stock of stonks is Hypixel's money sink. The richest of players on the server need ways to hold and grow their wealth, just as we did. And this is just one of those items that holds that wealth. I have bought and watched the price of these go from a mere 20,000 coins all the way up to a recent peak of over 1 million coins per stock. And of course, I still have lots of them, duh. Now look, this part is 100% risk and definitely more speculation than proof. I mean, the item literally reads, "This is a test item and could be removed at any time." But the already ridiculous amount of coins I made from selling the Aspect of the Ends was completely blown out of the water by the returns of the stocks. You can imagine the feeling I got when it peaked at 1 million. And at this point, I don't know what to do with all of these coins. I can't exactly throw it into the void, as it took me 2 whole years of my life to build, but I don't really have a use for it. To be completely honest, Hypixel has become the most AFK game I play. I really only check it every few days because what am I going to do? Grind more just to buy some armor set? Then what? Watch the price of it fall and revert the progress I just worked so hard for? Maybe I should just give it away, but how? Link my stream and set a date to give some away? Twitch.tv/xCharzy. I play a lot of stuff. I've already been hacked twice, so I sort of expect it to happen again, so I really want to put it to good use. Let me know in the comments. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. This is my first attempt at making a video, so I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. Stay safe out there, and really go for it. Bye now.